It was a bright afternoon in the peaceful neighborhood of Willow Creek. The sun was shining, birds were chirping, and children were playing in the park. Everything seemed perfect until it wasn't. In one corner of the neighborhood, 23-year-old Marcus, a talented musician, was playing upbeat tunes from his portable speaker while fixing his car in the driveway. His love for jazz and R&B filled the air with a lively rhythm. His music was a joy to some, but not to everyone. That's when she appeared, Karen, the infamous neighbor known for her confrontational nature. Her sharp voice cut through the music like a knife.
Hey,
"Turn that noise off," she barked, stepping out of her house with arms crossed. Marcus, startled but polite, turned to face her.
sorry, ma'am.
"I didn't realize it was bothering you," he said, lowering the volume. But Karen wasn't satisfied. "This is a quiet neighborhood, not some downtown street corner. People like you don't belong here. Take your music and yourself somewhere else." The subtle undertone of her words wasn't lost on Marcus. He took a deep breath, staying calm despite the anger simmering inside him. "I live here, ma'am. Just like you." Karen's face twisted with a sneer. "You? Here? Don't make me laugh. Why don't you go back to wherever you came from?" A tense silence hung between them. Neighbors peeked from their windows, curious and concerned. Marcus didn't shout.
He didn't argue.
Instead, he did something unexpected. He smiled. "Actually, I'll do you one better," he said. "Join me for coffee." Karen blinked, confused. "What?" "I mean it," he continued. "I make a pretty good brew. Let's talk." His kindness caught her off guard. For a moment, she hesitated, unsure how to respond. The neighbors watching the exchange held their breath. Slowly, Karen lowered her arms. 15 minutes later, the unlikely pair sat on his porch, sipping coffee and talking, not shouting. Marcus shared his love for music, his dreams of starting a local community band, and his plans to give free lessons to neighborhood kids. Karen, surprisingly, opened up about her own past and the struggles that made her so guarded. By the time they finished their drinks, something had changed. "I'm sorry," Karen said quietly. "I didn't mean to judge you." Marcus smiled. "We all have our bad days. But next time, let's talk before assuming the worst." From that day forward, the music in Willow Creek wasn't just Marcus's. It was a shared experience, a new harmony in a neighborhood that had learned the power of kindness and understanding.